Yo, what's up? How you doing? My name is Hamish, but a lot of people, or a lot of call me 25. I tell you, FaceTime my channel. Make sure you click the subscription button and to subscribe. It's for free. So every time when I put up a new video, you're gonna get it automatically. So let's get started, man. I don't wanna waste some time. Let's get started. So the first question is, which of the following is true? So for you to check this is whether which of the following is true. So now I'm gonna check this one. There's a lot of ways you can do it. The first method, I'll say, okay, so I got 2 here. Look, this is 2. I'm gonna say, okay, let me like a pen here, take this a minute. So this is 2. Look, I'm gonna write here 2. A minus B. So here's A minus B. So if you look careful, this is B minus A. So I wanna change this A minus B. So if I wanna change this A minus B, means this is gonna be negative A, or let me take negative out. If you take negative out, means remember this is positive, so it's gonna become negative. And this is negative is gonna become positive because you take negative out for both. So if you take negative out here, it's going to become positive A. And if you take negative out for B, it's going to become negative what? Negative B. And then over, which now is 2. So you see, these and these are equal. You know what I'm saying? So you can cancel because they are equal. So we're going to be left with 2 times negative is negative 2 over 2, which is true, is negative 1. Oh yes, it's true, equal to what we have. Or if you want to do, if you don't want to do like this, so this is true. If you don't want to do that method, you can just say, let me assume A equal to any number. Let's say 5 and this is equal to 2. So I'm going to say, oh, so I got my 2. Okay, let's say A equal to 5. A equal to 5 and B, let's say equal to 1. Let's just say A equal to 5, B equal to 1. So it's going to be 2 over, what is A? 5. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Multiply. Now we come here. What is B? B equal to 1. So it's going to be 1 minus 5 equal to negative 4 over 2. So what you're going to have here, look, by 2, 1, by 2, 1. Okay, you can say 2 times negative, by 2, 1, by 2, 1, by 4, 1, by 4, 1 equal to negative 1. Or you can multiply 2 times 4. If you don't want to do that, you can say 2 times 4 equals to negative 80, and times 4 equal to 80. And this is going to give us negative 1 is true. So option 1, it is true. Now we go to option 2. So this is true for option 1. So option 2, let me make it space a little bit. We want to see if it's true or it's not true. Option 2 is a square here. Okay, so let's say if x equal to half and y equal to negative 2, then this stuff equal to 2, 3 over 2. So what that means? Take this value of x and put it in here. Take the value of y and put it in here, whatever, and then see what happens. So now let's go. So x equal to a half. Okay, so I'm going to say here we have a negative. And what is the x? A half. So I'm going to say a half. Negative a half, excuse me, negative a half. And then we have a square outside, square. Minus 4, 4. X equal to negative a half. So x equal to negative a half. And then over, what is a y? Y equal to negative 2. So I'm going to say here negative 2. Negative 2. 2 there. Y equal to negative 2. Okay, now we go. And now what we have? We have what? Plus plus. What is a y? Y equal to negative 2. But what happened? Square. So we want to see if we do all these, if it's going to give us 2, 3, or 4. Okay, cool. Now let's go. So we have a negative outside. We say negative in the bracket. Negative 1 square is equal to positive 1 square equal to 1, and then 2 square equal to 4 because you have to square the first one, the bottom, and top, and then minus. Now you come here. Excuse me. Now you go. This is 4 times a half. 4 times a half equals to 2 because it's like 4 times negative 1 over 2 equal to 2. Oh, but negative negative is positive. Look. Negative and negative positive divided by negative is negatives. Could be negative still. You know what I'm saying? So just take the number only. Okay, now you go. 4 times a half equal to 2. And then over just 2 because these signs were gone. Negative and negative gives positive, but times negative equal to negative. So you get negative all the signs. Now 4 times a half equal to 2 and then divided by 2. Sign we don't know. Now we come here. Negative 2 square equal to 4. So now we go. 2 divided by 2 equal to 1. So we have 1 plus 4 here. And then this positive, it's going to be negative 1 over 4. And this will be minus, excuse me, minus, sorry, not plus, minus. Here's minus. So you can put them together, all this stuff. Now you go, negative 1 plus 4 equal to 3. So 3, and then minus 1 over 4. But this 3 is positive. And which is going to be, if you add them, it's going to be 2, 3 over 4. So it's true. Option 2, it is true. Option 2 is true. Now we go to option 3. Okay, let me just erase here. Go to option 3. I mean question number 3. So it's minus option 3. Probably I was going to say question number 3. So I can just erase the top for one. Question number 3. So question number 3 is very easy. They say, oh, this is defined for all x are real number. They say, you know, defined means it can work, it can be found, or it can be defined for all the value of x, except when x equal to 1. Now let's see if it's true, and let's see if other number also, because they say only one number is gonna make this stuff have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Other one. Let's see if it's this one they give to us. They say this x. Okay, remember, whenever you have anything, let's say 1, if you divide by 0, it's gonna be undefined. Okay, anything. If you have x divided by 0, this is undefined. So you don't want 0 as the denominator. When you have a 0 denominator, you're in a big trouble. Okay? So that's why these people, they say this stuff is not going to be defined because x should not be equal to 1. Because when you say equal to 1 here, look, it's going to be 1 minus 1. And this can be 1 minus 1 is on top is going to be square root of 0 because 1 minus 1 equals to 0. And the bottom also is going to be what? 1 minus 1 equals to 0. So which is going to be 0 over 0, which is undefined because at the denominator, we don't need 0. Don't worry about numerator. Numerator can be 0 because somebody can have a 0 over 6. It's okay, it's going to be 0. Okay? If there's a number at the bottom, on top it can be 0, no problem, but not at the denominator. So now we come here, they say, so it looks like it's true because they say, oh, x should not be equal to 1. It's true, x should not be equal to 1, but let's try other number. We cannot conclude only with that. If there's no other number, and then yes, we agree, it's going to be true. But if there's other number, then we're not going to agree. Look, remember, when you square up negative number, let's say negative 3, this is going to be undefined. Because there is no number, you cannot square up negative number. Now, they say only has to be, it should not be only 1. How if I come here and then I say x equal to 0.5? You know what I'm saying? Because if I owe a half, let's say half, which is 0.5. Now I go 1 minus half is going to be a half on top, or 1 minus half is 0.5. 1 minus 0.5 is going to be 0.5 on top. Now I go to the denominator. Now it's going to be 0.5 minus 1. It's going to be minus 0.5. You see, this is also undefined. You know why? Because the denominator you cannot square root. You cannot square root. Let me write here b. So we say negative 0.5 denominator and numerator 0.5 because we say we assume this is 0.5. 1 minus 0.5, 0.5. 0.5 minus 1, negative 0.5. So even this also is undefined because you cannot square root negative number. So this is not enough for me to conclude that this stuff cannot be defined only when x equal to 1. Even we see when x equal to 0.5, it gives us undefined because here we cannot square root. So everything, since this is undefined, means everything is undefined. You know what I'm saying? Everything is undefined. So for that case, this is not true because they say only when x equal to 1. So for the question number 1, option A and B, which is option 4. So it's going to be only A and B, which should be option 4 or A and B. Okay, now we go question number 2. Question number 2. So let me make a space a little bit. Now I'm saying, let me make a space here. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Okay, so question number 2, they say, which of the following are true? So we want to see which is true. So what I'm going to do here, look, they look like the same, but the problem is this has minus, minus, this is plus, this minus. No, there's no way it's going to be equal to 1 because they're not similar exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because for example, let's say x equal to, let's assume x equal to 1. Let's say x equal to 1, let's call y equal to 3, let's say. And let's call z equal to 2, let's say. Now let's put on top. So what is x? X equal to 1 minus. What is our y? Y equal to 3. And then plus z. What is the z? Z equal to 2 over. What is our y? Our y equal to 3 minus. What is the x? X equal to 1 minus. What is the z? Z equal to 2. Let's see if he's going to give us equal to 1. If it's gone, then it's true. If it's not, otherwise, no. Okay, now we go. 1 minus 3 equal to negative 2. Negative 2 plus 2 equal to 0 over. Already it's never going to be equal to 1 because this is 0 already. It means 0 divided by anything equal to 0. There we go. 3 minus 1 equal to 2. Okay? 2 minus 2 equal to 0, which is undefined. So no, it's not true. You know what I'm saying? You can even try the number 2 and see what's going to happen, but we see it's not true. It's a lie. Now we count for this one. You can do the same game here. You know what I'm saying? They say if this is this, then it implies that. You know what I'm saying? They say if this is less than this, then it implies this is less than 1. Let's see here. So it's a lot of ways you can do here. You know what I'm saying? You can give it a try by substituting the number and see then if this is true. And then they say this is this, and then implies this. Let's give it a try. For example, give A equal to any number. Let's say A equal to 5. Call A equal to 5, let's say. Okay, and B, let's say equal to 1. Okay, now let's plug here. 3, oh, yeah, let's plug. So 3 times 5 equals 15. Okay, now minus. What is a B? B equal to 1. Now they say it's less. Okay, let's see. 1 over 3 times 8. What is 3 times 8? 3 times 8. What is 8 equal to? 5. 3 times 5 is 15. And then plus, what is a B? B equal to 1. Now because this is going to be 14 and this is going to be 16. So 14, okay, look. I mean, there's no way. This number is too small. There's no way this is going to be less than this. I mean, you have a 1 orange divided by 16 people. I mean, it's going to be 0. Everybody's going to get smaller. So this is very small number because it's 1 over 16. Try to put in the calculator, you see. So this number is bigger, cannot be smaller. This sign means smaller. It's not true. This is bigger. 14 is bigger than 1 over 16. You know what I'm saying? Okay? But I'm kind of wrong a little bit, my apologies, because they say if it happened, this stuff is less. So it's really not true. Like this is not, it cannot be true. This stuff means even this cannot be true. You know what I'm saying? It means if this is not true, they say, man, you see it's not true already. I mean, it cannot be, it's not possible. Okay, now let's come to the right hand side. They say if this. Okay, so then let's come here and see. You know what I'm saying? So say 9. What is my A? A equal to 5. 5 square equal to 25. So this is going to be 25. And then minus B. What is a B? B equal to 1 square. Okay. Now this 9 times 25 is a bigger number because 25 times 4 equal to 100. So another 4 to 100, 225. 225 minus 1 equal to 224. It cannot be less than 1. It's not true. So it's not less than 1. So everything's not true there. There's another way which is more appropriate that you can solve this question by saying, okay, because this is like, you know, traditional way, like if you want to get the answer quick, but you know, there's a right way of solving this. So I could have said, so it's not true. Let's just keep that, man. You know what I'm saying? We know it's not true. Don't want to waste the time. That's not true. We go for the last one, okay? For the last one, they say this equal to this. So me personally, I'll take the right hand side and try to expand and see if it's going to give me the left hand side. So I'm going to say P minus Q. So say, okay, P minus Q. Let me try to square and see if it's going to give me the one on left. So how am I going to square this? This time I say P minus Q times the same thing, P minus Q. Oh my God, it's too weighty. It's kind of weighty because so it doesn't write well. Okay, so when you say P minus Q, bracket square means P minus Q, and then again P minus Q. So let's multiply now. Face one times by the face one, it's going to give us what? P square. Face one again times the second one, it's going to be P times negative Q. It's going to be negative PQ. Now we come for this one. Second one with the face one, negative Q times P is going to be negative PQ. And then now second one with the second one. Negative times negative is positive. Q times Q equal to Q squared. So this is going to be P squared. These are similar. It's going to give us negative 2 PQ plus Q squared. Which is not this. It's not true. So this is not true. This is not true. So all of them are false. So if all of them are false, means that's option 5. Question 2, opt 5. All of them are false, so none of them true. None of them are true. All of them are false. None of them are true. None of them are true. Or you can say all of them are false. All of them are false. Option 4. 5. Option 5. My apology. Now we go to question number 3. Question number 3. Where is, okay, question number 3. So let me just make a space here. Question number 3. Okay, just dry it a little bit because it's wet. 3. Okay, cool. Now let's go to question number 3. So question number 3 is which of the following are true? So you do the same again. You give left hand side here, this stuff, and this. What I'm gonna do, take this and multiply each other, see if it's gonna give me the one only left. Question number 3. You know what I'm saying? So now let's go, man. I'll take this in and expand it. So I got 2 xy plus z, and then I got xy, and then plus 2z. Let's multiply now. Take this face 1 of the face 1. So 2 is 2. Xy times xy is going to be x squared, y squared. Now we go for a second one. Now we go this, the face 1 over the second one. Now 2 times 2, positive 2 times 4, so we go to positive 4. Xy times z is going to be xyz. Now we go for this one. It's going to be the second one with the face 1. Z times xy is going, but it's positive. It's going to be positive 1. zxy. Now the second with the second one. Z times 2z. Z positive times positive 2z is going to be positive 2z square. Now are these similar? Oh yes, this is positive 4, positive 1. Since there's nothing, means 1zxy. And this is 1xyz, means they're the same thing. xyz, zxy, means like xyz. So this is going to be what? 5xyz plus, and this is going to be 2z square, 2x square, y square. So now you see, it is the same thing or no? 2xyz, yeah, it's true. 5xyz is true. And this, oh, it's true. So option 1 is true, baby. So this is true. Now we go to question number 2. Do the same game. Okay? Question number 2 also is the same game. Okay. Take this and then expand it and see what's going to happen. So I'm going to take, okay, I got here my 2, excuse me, x minus 2y squared, and then I got 3x squared plus y squared. Now I go x, face 1 of the, okay, x times 3 is going to be 3x squared because x and x, and then now we come for this and this. It's going to be plus xy squared. Now we got this and this. Negative 2 times positive 3 is going to be negative 6. Y squared times this is going to be y squared. X squared for the last. Negative 2 times positive. Negative 2. Y squared times y squared is going to be y power 4. Are these similar? No, they're not similar. You know what I'm saying? Because this is y squared, this is x squared. This is y squared, this is just x. So you cannot put them together. So you only stop here. So you look if the answer is the same. No, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of trying to confuse it here. Because what they did here, they're wrong. They should not add these two. You cannot add them. Because you know why? Look, this has a y square and this has a y square. It's true. But this has an x, but this has an x square. So you cannot put them together. So they kind of put them together. That's why they got the answer wrong. So this is not true. Wrong. Now we go for the last one. For the last one, question 3. They say this is this. You know what I'm saying? They say this is that. So what I'm going to do if it's me, you know, I can just take a value, put x equal to certain number and y equal to certain number. You see if they're true or it's not true. Okay, so let me just call it, say, any number. Let's say, okay. Let's say x equal to 1. Okay, I want to call that x equal to 1 and y equal to 2. So we're going to plug here left and right hand side and see if it's going to be true. Okay, now this is going to be 3 times x. So 3 times 1 equal to 3. Now we go plus 2 times y. 2 times 2 equal to 4 over. Now we go 27 times. Okay, now it's going to be 27. Okay, this is going to be 1. 1 cube is like 1 times 1 times 1 equal to 1. Now we go plus 8. What is a y? Y we actually equal to 2. So 2 times 2 times 2 equal to 8. Okay, left hand side, this is what we have. This is for the left hand side. Means this side here. Okay, now this is going to give us 7 over, now 27 plus 1, 27. 8 times 8, 64. So 27 plus 64. Okay, this is going to give us 18991. So over 91. You know what I'm saying? Now we go for the right hand side. Let's see what we're going to get right hand side. But I think this one also you can simplify. You can say 7 over 91. If you divide by 7 itself, you get 1. If you divide by 7 itself, you get 1. But you left 2, which is 21. Because 7 left you 2, 21. How many 7, 21? 3. So is 1 over 13. So let's go to the right hand side and see if it's going to be true or not true. Now 1 over, this is right hand, this is left hand side. So give us 1 over 13. Now this is right hand side. Now I'll go 1 over, what is the x? X equal to 1 and y equal to 2. So it's going to be 9. What is the x? 1. 9 times 1 squared is 1, 9. Just 9 here. Minus 6. Okay, what's the x? X equal to 1 and then y equal to 2. So 1 times 2 equal to 2. 2 times 6 equal to 12. So everything equal to 12. Okay, now we come here plus 4 times y squared. What is the y? Y equal to 2. So 2 squared equal to 4. 4 times 4 equal to 16. So I can write here 16. So now we go, we say 1 over, now 9 minus 12 equal to negative 3 plus 16, or 1 over and then negative 3 plus 16 equal to 13. Oh, so left hand side equal to right hand side. So this is true. This is true because we have seen is true. So A and C are true. So for this case, is A and C are true. Okay, so in our option, it's going to be option 2. Okay, so look, you face on my channel, make sure you click the like button, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, subscribe is for free, and click the link below so that you can watch my music and you can check my other content. Thanks a lot for your time. I appreciate peace and love. Allah. Don't forget to subscribe, make sure you leave a comment, okay? Peace.